What I'm going to tell you may be a surprise, but it's important to keep a secret about what's to come. Sometimes we feel like showing what we know, but sharing too much can end up hurting us. Silence is extremely powerful when it comes to spiritual growth. It helps us understand ourselves better and discover ourselves more deeply, especially when we are walking a spiritual path. Silence is not just the absence of noise. It's about calming the mind and listening to our inner voice, which is often drowned out by the noise of everyday life. Learning to listen to this voice is fundamental to understanding our true purpose and spiritual path more clearly. When we open ourselves to silence, we give ourselves space to listen to that inner voice that guides us. It is in moments of calm that we have the deepest and most revealing insights. For those chosen, keeping silent is especially important. They need to be very careful about what they share. Maintaining silence is crucial to protecting your spiritual growth and ensuring your path remains clear. An important reason for this is to preserve the purity of your personal experiences. Sharing too soon can take away the meaning of these experiences as they become subject to the interpretations of others. Furthermore, talking too much can attract distractions that take us away from our spiritual path. Silence helps us stay focused and steady despite external influences. Keeping a secret about what comes next on your spiritual journey is crucial to prevent external influences from getting in the way. These influences can come in many forms and can harm your spiritual growth. By remaining silent, you protect your spiritual experiences and perceptions from being influenced by those around you. Whether family, friends, colleagues, or even strangers, they may have good intentions, but their advice, opinions, and judgments can mess with your thoughts and actions. When you share your spiritual experiences or plans, you make space for these outside voices. Some can help, but others can leave you with doubts and confusion. Silence helps you maintain a strong connection with your inner self and the spiritual world. This is important to follow your own spiritual path authentically without being influenced by others. Each person has a unique spiritual journey, and outside influences can take you away from your true path. Keeping your experiences to yourself ensures that your spiritual growth is genuine and not distorted by the opinions of others. External influences don't just come from the people around us. The media, social media, and other sources of information can also affect our spiritual journey. In today's digital world, it's easy to become overwhelmed by the amount of information and opinions available. Keeping quiet about our spiritual path helps us filter out all that noise and focus on what really matters. This allows us to develop our understanding and insights without feeling pressured by external validation or comparison. For those chosen, it is crucial to resist the temptation to share your plans and progress too early. One of the main reasons for maintaining privacy is to protect our spiritual realizations. When we share our successes and plans prematurely, we can attract unwanted attention, which is often accompanied by scrutiny, envy, and negative energy that can hinder our progress. Additionally, resisting the urge to justify yourself is important. We often feel the need to validate our experiences and successes to others, especially when we encounter skepticism or disbelief. However, true spiritual growth and success do not depend on external validation. Our journey is personal, and its importance is not determined by the recognition of others. Allowing our actions to speak for themselves is a powerful way to demonstrate our achievements without needing words. Maintaining privacy also helps us maintain the integrity of our plans. When we share our future plans too early, we open up space for unsolicited advice and opinions that can confuse us. Others may not fully understand our vision or the details of our spiritual path. Their contributions, even well-intentioned, can lead us to doubt and confusion. Keeping our plans private allows us to stay focused and make decisions based on our internal guidance rather than external influences. As the chosen ones advance on their spiritual journey, it is normal to attract both positive and negative attention. This is why it is so important to remain silent about what happens next, thus ensuring our spiritual protection. This silence acts as a shield, protecting our progress and preserving our inner peace. When we reach new heights of spiritual success, we naturally arouse the interest of others. Some may want to learn from us, but others may try to discourage us or challenge our growth. Sharing too much about our journey can expose us to these negative influences. This is where silence becomes essential, helping us avoid unnecessary conflicts and distractions, allowing us to focus on our spiritual path without interference. Keeping our progress secret also prevents others from trying to drag us down. As we advance spiritually, it is common to encounter resistance from those who do not understand our path or feel threatened by our transformation. By keeping our spiritual breakthroughs to ourselves, we reduce the risk of encountering this type of negativity. This silence conveys strength and confidence in our journey, showing that we do not need external approval or recognition. Spiritual guardians play a key role in protecting our journey. They support and guide us, but they also need our cooperation. By remaining silent, we demonstrate respect for the sacredness of their guidance and the protection they offer us. This cooperation strengthens our bond with the spiritual realm and ensures that our path remains clear and protected from harmful influences. Silence allows us to maintain our spiritual authority. Talking too much about our spiritual experiences can sometimes dilute our purpose and direction. When we are silent, radiating calm and control, that silence is powerful because it indicates that we are in tune with our inner selves and the spiritual forces that guide us. It shows that we do not need to explain or justify our journey to anyone, which reinforces our spiritual authority. One of the fundamental reasons the chosen ones keep silent about what happens next is to avoid ego inflation. This can be a major barrier to spiritual growth, as it makes us feel superior and disconnects us from the true essence of spirituality. By remaining silent, we can remain humble and steadfast on our spiritual path. When we reach important milestones or have profound insights, it's natural to feel a certain amount of pride and satisfaction. However, discussing these achievements openly can sometimes make us feel more important than we really are. By sharing our spiritual experiences, we can receive praise and admiration, which can feed our ego and give us a false sense of superiority. This makes us more concerned with how others see us than with our own inner growth. Silence acts as a protection against this trap. By not talking about our spiritual progress, we avoid seeking external validation and recognition, which helps us focus on our inner journey rather than being distracted by external praise. Spiritual growth is about internal transformation and connecting with the divine, not about gaining approval or admiration from others. Furthermore, remaining silent encourages us to cultivate humility. Humility is an essential quality in spirituality, as it keeps us grounded and open to constant learning. When we stay silent about our achievements, we remind ourselves that spiritual growth is an ongoing process and that there is always more to learn and experience. This perspective helps us stay humble and receptive to additional growth and guidance.